of the production line go directly to the delivery center.
It's great.
It's wonderful. So I have another question. It's like, from your perspective, how do Chinese public perceive EV?
Well, China is very pro EV, and it's the biggest EV market in the world. I think it's like half of all the EVs are made and bought in China.
Yeah,
something like that.
Right now, yeah.
Yeah. So now China sort of subsidies for EVs have dropped considerably, so that did cause a reduction.
Helps a lot, yeah.
Well, the EV incentives were very high in China, and now they're much less. They're like a third of what they used to be, or less.
Yes.
So that's caused some decline in demand, as one would expect. But China is still the biggest market for EVs in the world, so I think they're very positively received.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
So talking about the incentives, because I know the price, there was a small price reduction, right, in the Chinese Model 3, but then the subsidies were the balance, so it's actually not any impact on Tesla in the profit, right?
No, I don't think so. Well, I think obviously depending on what percentage of the car is made in China, the parts that are made in China are not subject to a tariff, so that's certainly helpful. We also save on logistics, and generally we found that locally sourced parts in China cost less than in the US or Europe. So this is all pretty helpful. Also, the Tesla got added to the purchase tax exemption, which all the other. This is. I'm not sure if people realize just how much of an uphill battle Tesla has had to sell cars in China. It's been really, we had basically no access to any of the subsidies, and we paid a tariff, and we had to ship the cars over, and every single thing was set against Tesla, and still we made progress and did decently well. So I think that there will be a much better situation with local production, not having to do shipping and tariffs, and being able to have lower cost local sourcing of components. So it make a big difference, I think.
Is that your victory dance when you broke ground in China?
Yeah, that was great.
It's a big deal.
Yeah, it is a big
Huge.
Just in terms of just fundamental economics, it kind of makes sense that making cars
ਪਤਾ ਕੰਮ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕੀਤੇ ਹਾਈਡ ਨੇ ਯਾਰੀਆਂ ਕਰ ਦਿੱਤੀਆਂ ਡਿਵਾਈਡ ਨੇ ਨਜ਼ਰਾਨਾ ਤੂੰ ਪੱਟ ਕੇ ਸੁੱਟਦੀ ਕਿੰਨੇ ਦਿਲ ਦੱਸ ਕੀਤੇ ਰਾਈਡ ਨੇ ਡੋਰਾ ਜਦ ਜਵਾਨੀ ਦੀਆਂ ਤੋੜ ਹੋ ਗਈਆਂ ਉਦੋਂ ਦੀਆਂ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਹੋਰ ਹੋ ਗਈਆਂ ਉਦੋਂ ਦੀਆਂ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਹੋਰ ਹੋ ਗਈਆਂ ਉਦੋਂ ਦੀਆਂ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਹੋਰ ਹੋ ਗਈਆਂ ਨਾ ਕੀਤੀ ਵਫਾ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਚਾਹਿਆ ਮੈਂ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਦਿਲ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਲਾਇਆ ਮੁੜ ਤੇਰਾ ਧੋਖਾ ਜੋ ਯਾਦ ਆ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਰੂਹ ਵੀ ਕੰਬੀ ਫਿਰਦੀ ਐ ਕੀਤਾ ਬਰਬਾਦਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਠੱਗੀਆਂ ਬੁੱਲਾਂ ਤੇ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਜਦੋਂ ਚੋਰ ਹੋ ਗਈਆਂ ਉਦੋਂ ਦੀਆਂ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਹੋਰ ਹੋ ਗਈਆਂ ਉਦੋਂ ਦੀਆਂ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਹੋਰ ਹੋ ਗਈਆਂ ਉਦੋਂ ਦੀਆਂ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਹੋਰ ਹੋ ਗਈਆਂ ਕੀਤਾ ਫੀਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਧੋਖੇ ਨਾ ਤੇਰੀ ਕਿਹੜੀ ਡੀਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਲਾਰੇ ਬਣ ਜੋ ਬੱਦਲ ਵਰਦੇ ਝੂਠੀ ਐ ਅੱਖਾਂ ਦੀ ਚੀਲ ਰਾਤੀ ਆਈ ਤੇ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਸਭ ਬੋਲ ਹੋ ਗਈਆਂ ਉਦੋਂ ਦੀਆਂ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਹੋਰ ਹੋ ਗਈਆਂ ਉਦੋਂ ਦੀਆਂ ਗੱਲਾਂ
You're gonna send a ship around Chile? Are you kidding?